Construction number 13, we're having to inscribe a circle inside a given triangle. So I have our triangle here, and the way we do this is by bisecting two angles of the triangle. So I'm going to let this be my first angle, and I'm going to put my center at the vertex, and I'm going to arc off just some arc, and that moved on me. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to come to the intersection point over here, measure a little further than halfway of the arc, and arc out here. Come to this side, keeping the same radius. I'm going to arc out there again, and the place where those two intersect through the vertex is my angle bisector. Okay, and I need to do that again at another angle, so I'm just going to come over here and put my center at the vertex and open to some radius and arc it off. Okay, I'm going to go from this side a little further than halfway and arc out here. Ooh. Arc out here and come with the same radius and a little further, same radius, and arc out here. I feel like it moved a little, so let me double check. And I think it did. There we go. Okay, I'm going to use my straight edge and go through the vertex and that intersection point, and I want to make it cross this line that I first drew because that's going to be a very important intersection point in just a minute. Okay, so now I have two angle bisectors, and they are crossing at this point right here. This point right here is important because it needs to be the center of the circle that I will be drawing inside this triangle. Now, in order to find out the radius of the circle, what I'm going to do is put my point at the center, put my compass at the center, and I'm going to create a perpendicular to this side. And so I'm going to open to some radius below this side and arc it off. Ooh, gracious, moving on me. Alright, and now from this point of intersection, I'm going to measure a little further than halfway and arc it out here. And then from this side, keeping the same radius, I'm going to arc off out here. And then I draw my perpendicular from my center of my circle through that intersection point. Okay. Now, the reason why we did this was we need to know this point right here, because this point right here, from there to the center of our circle, is the radius of our new circle. So we're going to use our compass to measure. Here's my center, and this appears to be, yeah, that appears to be the width. Now let's try it and see. Keep your fingers crossed. This thing feels like it's moving on me. Let me go back. It feels like it's moving on me. I'm going to have to come back around. I think my lead is sinking into my compass a little bit right now. Okay, yeah, this appears to be getting a little shorter. Anyway, I think I got pretty close. So your circle, oh, I didn't finish. Your circle should be tangent, or the sides of the triangle should be tangent to your new circle. Oh, that's really bad, but you get the idea. Here's my new circle, and it is tangent to this side of the triangle, or this side of the triangle is tangent to the circle here, this side is tangent here, and this side is tangent here.